It's me. I'm not ready to be a stepmom.
Beck, please.
We don't want a stepmom either. But like you said, maybe we can be friends or something.
If you guys are willing to take a chance, then so am I.
We just have to make him see what she's really like.
It's cool for me.
I'm going to be seeing her all the time now. How hard can it be?
A new top, extra zhuzhy hair, makeup.
I know, it's just, you know, things have been different since Beck got back.
I've got Philip McManus's autopsy report here. Nitrogro liquid domestic fertiliser found in marked quantities on his skin.
You did some gardening before that reunion?
No, but he may have been to a nursery earlier in the day.
Can you remember the things we used to do? I'll draw your picture, send a message to the moon. Here I am, there you are, out of the blue. This is the place that we belong to. This is our place in the sun.
I know what Gabby's like. She's going to be a total mess. Which are the tissues that ran already?
Maybe they're crying on the inside.
Why is everyone so happy?
Hello.
Have we decided we don't like you anymore and we're glad to see the back of you?
No, I'm not going anywhere. We're staying in Manly.
What? I mean, not that that's not good. There's nothing wrong, is there?
Oh, I think she thinks I'm dying. No, I'm fine. Thank you for your concern. It's just that this is where my granddaughter has decided she wants to be.
Well, that's fantastic.
Well, it definitely calls for champagne, I say. My shout.
You don't have to pay for our celebration.
Since when have you not blackberry booze? It's a great idea, thank you.
What?
He's making an effort. Can you at least try and pretend like you like him?
I do. It's all right. So I don't like the way he's been treating you.
Gab, I love your loyalty, but it's going to make things really uncomfortable if you can't get past this.
All right, I'll behave. It's been a weird day. Yeah, some other stuff's come up.
What's going on?
Not now, later. Okay, so everyone, tomorrow night I'm having a dinner at my house, and you're all invited.
Yeah.
So no excuses. Stephen?
Yes, I'd love to come. Thank you. Yeah.
Will this work as an entree?
Oh, Stephen's really going to think you hate him, Gab. Oh, baked beans might be his favourite. Just leave it to us.
Yeah, consider it payback.
Yeah, seeing we might be staying just a little bit longer than planned.
It's okay, isn't it? The two house guests that won't go away.
Hey, my fridge is your fridge.
I'll go shopping in the morning.
I knew you'd find some slaves. For the record, a dinner party is a great idea, so thank you.
No worries.
What's up? What couldn't you tell me at the time? Paul's gone back to school. My school. Suddenly I'm dating one of my students. I'm guessing you guys didn't decide this together?
No, Ron talked him into it. He couldn't get through to me to pre-warn me, and we're all just standing there. Me, Paul, Ron, Mr. Holt.
You guys still planning on telling everybody that you're together?
How can we? I've wanted this transfer for so long. If this gets out, my credibility will be blown out of the water.
So what, you're just going to keep it under the radar?
It's the only thing I can do right now, I suppose.
And here I was giving you a hard time about not liking Stephen and feeling obligated to entertain.
Trust me. After I get through tomorrow, I'm going to need a distraction. Everything was going so good. Okay, fine, it was complicated. But it was going to be okay. How'd it go from that to this?
I cannot seem to notice whether I'm lying or awake.
Come on, Zoe. Haven't got all day. Well, you liked it yesterday. It was your favourite.
Have some toast.
No. Haven't got any time. You just eat what's in front of you, okay?
All right, Zoe, ready to go?
Sorry, Mum.
Oh, don't worry about it. Sorry, sweetheart. I didn't mean to snap.
Get your shoes on. Don't worry about it, babe. I'll clean it up later.
Just sick of looking totally tragic every time I go out.
Well, you're gonna have to let me know when that's ever happened because I've never seen it. All right? Nothing else wrong?
No, nothing. Coffee?
Yeah, thanks.
It's awful, isn't it? Says he's hit on the head.
Can't even read it. Well, they've set up a hotline for people to call in. Do you think I should write tests for tomorrow? It's hard for me to say, seeing as though you haven't told me what it's about. It's just a little get-together to lift everyone's spirits. Look, instant family at 3 o'clock. Hi. Sit. They do some really good French toast here, don't they, Gab? Yeah, as long as you don't mind falling into a diabetic coma. I'm sorry, Kyle, Kirsten, this is my friend Gabby. Hey, guys.
Speaking of eating, I hope you're not regretting your decision to cook tonight.
Me? No, I love cooking. What? Things can change in 9 years. Gab, some things never change. Ever.
Hi.
Hi. Jared, this is Stephen.
G'day.
G'day, mate.
If you're going to sit down, why don't you join us?
Okay.
Hey, matey, you right with that?
Yeah, good thanks, mate.
Look, I've been asking around the area. You wouldn't have seen this bloke hanging around at all, would you?
Was he 2 weekends ago?
Is that right?
Yeah, it was a Saturday. It was a bad day for me. Went for a surf in the morning and snapped my board.
Sorry to hear it. Hey, look, he wasn't here to see anyone in particular, was he? Excuse me. I'm looking for a fertiliser. Something with a low rate of nitrogen. Would you stock anything like that?
Wouldn't have picked you for a gardener?
I'm not. Philip McManus had traces of a low nitrogen product on his body the day he died. He came here the day he was murdered, didn't he? I have a witness who saw him talking to you, and yet you didn't mention any of this in your original statement.
No,
Yeah, I think we can continue this back at the station.
My wife, Tracy, and I, we run a local garden centre.
Right, so you're part of the high school crowd as well.
We all used to be in the same year. Jared was my high school boyfriend. I'm sure I mentioned to you about 1,000 times. I mean, not that that's what you...
Beck, that's cool. It was a long time ago.
Well, obviously you have fantastic taste in women.
And when you meet Jared's wife, you'll know that's absolutely no exaggeration. So, what are you guys going to be doing about school?
Actually, we're checking out a couple today.
Our Manly High has some excellent new teachers this year.
Yeah, all the losers who can't get a job anywhere else.
Kirsten,
What?
apologise.
Really, it's all right. Stephen's looking at private schools.
Not that there's anything wrong with public schools.
Manly High must be doing something good if Paulie's going back. It's my little bro. Oh, and thank you, Gab.
For what?
For looking after it. Keep him away from distractions. It is co-ed after all.
Yeah. You can count on me. If I'm late to my second day, Mr. Hotley's going to have a fit.
Better get going too.
Oh, guess I'll see you tonight then. Sorry, I just assumed since you were part of the crowd.
I was going to ask, actually, what are you and Trace up to?
there's a really good reason why I didn't say anything.
Interview commences 10:45 a.m. Present Detective Sergeant Simon Wilson, subject Tracy O'Donnell.
Is that really necessary?
Everything concerning the victim on the day of the murder has to go on the record. Now, would you tell me why Philip McManus visited you at the garden centre?
He needed my help.
With what?
Well, Philby was organising a wedding for him and Tess.
They're already married.
In England. Philby's friends and family weren't there. He wanted to do it again the proper way, and I was going to give him a hand setting it up. We, talked about the opera house, photos in the gardens. It was It was going to be beautiful.
Why didn't you volunteer this information sooner?
I didn't want Tess to know. I just thought it would make things worse, you know, dredge up memories of what might have been. I didn't even tell my husband.
You didn't tell Jared?
Well, Philby swore me to secrecy and then he was killed and it just made me feel so sad. I just put it out of my mind.
You really don't know how bad it looks when I find out someone hasn't been telling me the whole truth.
I just explained why.
From now on, if you remember anything at all, you need to tell me.
I will, I promise.
Good.
You're not going to mention any of this to Tess,
No,
are you?
I'm not going to upset her either. You got my number if you remember anything else.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you. I mean, I thought I did. It's not like it's a big secret.
Beck, I hardly assumed that I was your first boyfriend. Though, you and Jared were obviously very close.
You can tell it from one coffee.
Yeah, how long were you together?
You know, 7 years-ish. Okay, it ended badly, but we're okay now. It's history.
I'd be something of a hypocrite if I had to go at you for keeping secrets. So, don't give it another thought.
New rule, Dad. Every time there's a PDA, we get $10.
Each. Yeah, all right. But this cuts both ways. This could be the rule that'll send you both broke. Right. I'll do it at the first school in half an hour.
Good luck. $10.
Worth every cent. Come on, you two.
Do we have to go?
Everyone was there, babe. I couldn't say no.
Just looking forward to going home and having some quiet time.
You all right? Where were you before?
I just had some things to do.
You don't seem yourself. Something happened.
Fine. You're right. I'm being antisocial. You know, it'll be fun.
Yeah, well, you'll probably change your mind once you meet Stephen's twins.
Oh, yeah?
The girl, the mouth on her. Like, she made this really rude comment about Gabby working in a public school. It's like...
Oh, I don't like them already.
It's Beck you should feel sorry for. At least Gabby doesn't have to deal with them.
I think someone may have given you really bad directions. Blazers and hats are that away.
Yes, here was I thinking that there might be a way around waiting lists.
Oh, of course, silly you. You didn't put their names down before they were even born.
See, if I'd have spoken to you, I would have saved myself a great deal of time this morning.
Don't worry. Manly High's not that bad. I promise. And there's some benefits too, you know, like skirts get to be shorter and you don't have to wear a hat.
No one told us we were going to have to slum it.
So Tracy and Jared.
It's like, what, at least 1 million people?
Oh, they're twins. It's under control.
So what are Stephen's favourite foods?
I don't know. Is that bad?
Kind of. I knew what Pete liked in, what, 5 seconds of meeting her?
We were in the food court at the time.
Well, I'm sure whatever you're going to cook's going to be great.
I'm going to do a Moroccan tagine. Never fails.
Great.
Don't mind me. I'm just going to work on my resume. There's a job going at the hospital.
It's happening already, isn't it? We're all here together again. It's really just like old times.
Well, I mean, we don't have to stay long. You know, it's a school night. No one's going to be up for a big one.
Do I look okay?
Look gorgeous, as always.
I'll just get my bag.
Oh, God, my stomach.
You okay?
Yeah, I had lunch at that new place today.
What new place?
The Mexican joint on the Corso. Had the chicken.
Oh, do you think it's food poisoning? Has it just come on?
You think Gab will buy it? You just did.
Can't just pull out.
Why not? I'd rather hang out here with you. Gab will understand. I'll give her a call.
Thank you for eating Mexican.
There's not a dodgy burrito in the whole wide world that I'd say no to. Yeah, there's a compliment in there somewhere.
I'm sorry to hear that, Jay. No, we haven't gone to too much trouble. Okay. Well, I hope you feel better soon.
I'll get it. Hi, guys. your guests are here.
I'll just be a sec. I'm just finishing off my resume.
Hi, guys. Can I get a drink? No.
Did we not have the talk about best behaviour?
He's not being thirsty at crime these days.
I would love a glass of wine, thank you.
Hi. Hi, guys.
Can we at least watch TV?
Mate, do not come to someone's house for dinner and then spend the night in front of the television, all right? Tonight, you are going to engage in conversation.
How's the changing?
Well, not good.
Yeah, we've gone to Plan B. Fondue. Bring on the 70s, I say.
What is it?
It's a cheese sauce that you dip your vegetables in.
Gross.
Yeah, I'm not hungry either.
I don't mind if they watch TV.
Oh, there's one in my room.
Gabby's all right. Don't know why she'd hang out with that skink.
No, it doesn't make sense.
I'm not late, am I?
No, for what?
Dinner? It's tonight, isn't it? That's what you said at the club. We're all invited.
Of course, come in, Olive.
Thank goodness you're all here. I was worried I was going to be stuck with the young ones all night. Oh, fondue. Oh, they used to serve that in our day, didn't they, Stephen?
Yum. I'm glad you stayed home.
Me too.
I thought you had a tummy ache. I heard you on the phone to Gabby. You said you were sick.
Well, it just comes and goes a little bit, you know.
If it comes back, I'll have to give Daddy one of my special tummy rubs.
Maybe Dr. Beck has what he needs.
I don't need Dr. Beck. Mummy always makes me feel better.
But you could bring her Steph or whatever. That way I can listen to your heart beating.
My heart's just fine, sweetie. Can you pass me the sauce? Thank you.
Dr. Beck's nice. I like her. Will we see her again?
Oh, she lives in Manly now, so I suppose you will.
Will she come to all our other barbecues like all our other friends?
Yeah, suppose she might.
Back in my day, it wasn't hard to find a fella. But now, I mean, look at Gabby. Beautiful girl, no boyfriend. Criminal, I tell you, criminal. And what about you, Stephen? Losing your wife must have been terrible. Was it illness?
Man.
I'm only asking.
My wife is not dead.
Oh. You're divorced?
Not quite. Not yet.
You don't let the grass grow under your feet, do you?
Nan?
Could this night be any more tragic?
I've got an idea. Excuse me, Beck. May I use your laptop? I just want to check my email.
Sure. We've got wireless, so it should already be logged on.
Okay. Trust me, this is going to be brilliant.
You know, when I was 18, I thought the best dinner in the world was a Chico roll. You married me anyway, go figure.
I knew you'd grow up one day.
You know, there's a lot of things about my life back then that I wouldn't want back.
Bad haircuts, the outfits.
You know, being in a relationship that had no future, then or now. You know, me and Beck were always destined for disaster. I know it's weird that she's back.
And Jared, you don't have to say it.
I'm just glad that she found Stephen, you know. I think they make a good couple. And if he's half as happy with her as I am with you, then he's a lucky man. What say we put Zoe to bed and we get an early night ourselves?
I don't know if I'm tired.
Funny that. I don't think I am either.
Paul? Alex, don't when I asked. If you leave me in suspense for one more minute...
All will be revealed tomorrow at the club.
No way, you're not leaving this kitchen until you tell me what's going on.
Okay. It's a video screening with some of the stuff from the reunion. Alex has been editing it. I don't know, I thought it might give everyone a lift.
So you?
Well, with all the stuff that's been going on in the papers, it feels like we're losing sight of a few things, like how good it was to be together again, even if it didn't last.
I think it's a great idea.
Bruce Vandenberg, he lives across the street. He's mad. Sometimes when he goes out, he forgets to put his pants on. That's a sign, isn't it?
Of insanity? Yeah, I suppose it could be, yes. I really should be getting home. Beck, I know you want an early night. You've got your CV to finish for the hospital.
Oh, are you going for an interview? Do you want a reference from me? I was a nurse for 30 years.
It's already been done. I've just got to email it off first thing in the morning.
You're going to be fine.
Yeah, why wouldn't they want you, gorgeous? Exactly. They're going to take one look at your resume and they're going to be begging you to take the job.
Oh, I know. Medical negligence. How long do you reckon you get in jail for that?
A year maybe? Did you put in the stuff about her failing high school?
Yeah. All right, what's next? Marital status. That's easy. Home wrecker.
You do realize there's a chance the hospital will figure out this has been tampered with.
It's a win-win situation either way. Either they take it for real, Beck never gets a job again, or she realizes it was us and loses it.
Yeah, with us.
It's only a matter of time before she realizes she's not ready to be a stepmom. And then bit by bit, she'll get over Dad.
Are you sure?
Trust me, she's out for herself. There's only so much she can take.